You cannot make it through this world and into eternal life on your own. You need our Father. Doing it on your own is called works. And if faith without works is dead, that would mean also that your works without pure faith in Yahweh is dead. You're still dead. Those works will get you nowhere. It doesn't matter what kind of Kundalini yoga or Scientology or whatever kind of God you think you can become. You won't. You're not a God. You never will be one. You are a human. Do not be deceived. That's the lie from the garden. Your eyes will be opened and you will be like God. Look where that got us. You still want to keep following that same logic? That's not logical at all, and it cost us everything. Being kicked out of the Father's house, separated from God, fallen, losing access to the tree of life. Not too smart. Just saying. You can't be that naive, really? You can't get back to the Father on your own. Only He has access to the tree of life. No one else. And Jesus is the gate. He is the way. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. No one comes to the Father but through Him, through Jesus. You can't just say, well, I'm a good person, so that's good enough. Good enough to who? Good enough to you? By your standards? Are you God? Do you get to make the rules about what's good enough to gain access to the tree of life, everlasting life with our Father? I don't think so. Reminds me of God schooling Job when God said, what do you know, man or woman? Speaking to whoever might have these kinds of ideas in their head right now. He said, I demand an answer. Answer me. Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Answer me if you know. Who laid the measurements thereof? Who stretched the line upon it? Where are the earth's foundations fastened? Who laid the cornerstone thereof? Who shut up the sea with doors and shut bars and doors upon it and told it to come no further? Have you commanded the morning since your days? Have you entered into the springs of the sea or searched their depths? Have the gates of death opened up for you? Where does light dwell? Where is darkness? Do you know the way? Were you even born then? Have you been in the treasure of the snow or of the hail? Where is the light parted, which sends the east wind upon the earth? Can you bind the influences of Pleiades or loose the bands of Orion? Can you tell the clouds to rain? Can you? And God asked him much more. What about you? Can you answer? Oh, you don't know these things? Then what makes you equal with the creator of the universe that you can set the rules and the standards for what's good in the sight of the Lord Almighty? Who are you? Do you set yourself up as equal with Him? So you are the determining authority? I think not. You must consider yourself a God right now, right here on earth if you do. And that means it's not looking too good for you. Step down from your pride and high horse mentality, because to think that you set the rules and being a good person in your own eyes, the eyes of a human man or woman, is what sets the mark for access to the tree of life is way off and dead wrong. Literally. Oh, it sets the mark all right. The mark of the beast. That's the whole goal of the beast system. To gain eternal life without Jesus or following the rules of Yahweh. And if this is you, you're a part of it. That's it for today. Be sober, Be vigilant, and God bless.